Why, hello! Welcome to my first ever episode of SkyFactory 3. I am Oden TheOmega, and today we're going to be playing a little SkyFactory. We're going to be building all kinds of crazy stuff and things out of a block of dirt and a tree. That's all we got. So if you've never played SkyFactory before, this is kind of what you start with. One tree, and there's a block of dirt down there that you can't really see. So yeah. My first ever time doing a series for SkyFactory. I'm excited. I hope you are too. So I'm just going to start here by getting a few things settled. I'm actually going to be kind of going through things and explaining some of the stuff I'm doing. So if you've ever played SkyFactory before, it'll kind of be redundant for you a little bit. But if you've never played it before, hopefully you'll learn a few things. Hopefully I'll learn a few things. Yeah. So this first tree is oh so ever important. You really, really need to get a sapling from this first tree. Because if you don't, then you pretty much need to make a new world. Let me actually do this real quick and make some half slabs. So as soon as I get down there to that dirt block, I can start making the platform a little bigger. Do we have fast leaf decay on this pack? It does not look like it. So I have time. I'll probably add it later, but early on like this, it's good not to have fast leaf decay. But I like having it in general. Just less wait time for those leaves to fall down. Oh, and that's a cool feature they added with this pack with if you break two half slabs that make a full block, it only breaks the top half. Kind of awesome. Actually, I'm going to break this slab right here and stick my crafting station there. That way we can get some more half slabs. Has none of the leaves fallen yet? You're taking a very long time. So, pretty much what I'm going to be doing here for a little bit is hopefully I get a sapling from this first tree, plant, regrow, chop down, and keep expanding my platform for a little while until I get a decent sized platform. Rinse, lather, repeat over and over and over again until I get something about 20 by 20. That's the goal. So why don't I go ahead and do that, and I'll be right back. Yay! Alright, and we're back. We've got a little bit of a platform. Got a little chest over here. You can have one torch you start with in the beginning. So I have to throw that down, you know. Got a few apples, got some saplings. Actually got quite a few saplings. And some resources. I actually got some leaves via a little trick you can do by making wooden shears. Wooden shears are actually a thing in this version, which is kind of awesome. They don't last very long. They have like almost no durability, but hey, they work. So you can use shears to get leaves. Now, what do you need leaves for, you ask? Well, you need that to make both water and dirt. So right now we're going to work on dirt first. So we're going to make a few barrels to make some dirt. We have to make 2 of those right now. Alright, let's make a few more. And there we go. That should do for now. Want to put them on the floor? Yeah, let's put them on the floor. Put them over here. And also in this pack, there is a lovely, lovely mod called Vein Miner. If you have it set to a certain hotkey, you can just hold that key down, and it will break everything of that same type. I'm going to show you that here. Oh, and also, you can crouch rapidly next to trees to make them grow faster. And I'm in a tree. That's fantastic. There we go. So, vein miner. Hold down the key, break one block, every block of the same type. Awesome! Love it. Best thing ever. Alright, so, we got wooden barrels. Grab some of this leaves, and we can compost it in here and turn it into dirt. That's how I get more dirt, which is awesome. So now we have an unlimited supply of dirt as long as we can keep growing trees. So with that said dirt, we can get more trees growing and get more dirt, more wood, make the platform bigger, yada yada yada. Keep expanding outwards. Onwards and upwards. Also, I got a apple sapling by combining 3 apples and any kind of sapling. You get an apple sapling, which is awesome. So that will help with the food supply issue. I just need a place to plant it because I want to plant it on our one thing here. So, now that we have more dirt, we should go ahead and place another one down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I like to do about 4 apart. Usually in every direction. And we can get 2 trees going. I'm going to actually expand the platform out quite a bit more now that we have more opportunities to grow trees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And get a little more of a fence going so I don't accidentally fall off, because that wouldn't be good. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that, and we're back. Alrighty then, we got our first apples. Yeah, food supply coming along. It isn't a great food supply, but it'll do for now. Alright, so we got a few more other things all taken care of. Got some more dirt, a whole bunch. Got some wood, and now we need to start getting other things like a infinite water supply, and start getting cobblestone, so we can make a cobblestone generator. So to do that, for first water, we can make what's called a crucible. Oh, crucible. That was weird. There we go. There's 3. So to use crucibles, you can actually kind of suck the moisture out of plants. So you can put like leaves or saplings in here and it'll turn to water, which is awesome. And I'm not sure if you can put sand in there or dust in there, but yeah. Anyways, so what you do is you take some of the dirt you got, and we need to sieve it down and get stones out of it. To sieve it down, you use silkworms to get string. So we're going to take these trees over here, get them all to grow, infest them all with a silkworm. That one what to do. There we go. All trees are grown. Let's throw a whole bunch of silkworms in here, because they should, the more you put on here, the faster it'll go, the faster it will spread. They're going to go ahead and infest all the leaves with silkworms and stuff. And there we go. Whole bunches of them. We got a lot, so why not use them? Also, if you're ever running out of food supply and you're not getting a lot of apples from chopping down trees and breaking all the leaves, 2 things you can do to help that process is, 1, you can make crooks like these, wooden crook, and you can use those on the leaves, and it'll get a higher chance of getting saplings and a higher chance of getting apples, which does help. Also, we're going to use a crook on the leaves once they're all infested to get string out of it, so that'll be nice. And if you're not quite to this point yet and you're like starving to death and you're running out of food, either let yourself starve, you'll just die on the platform, a little block of dirt will appear where you died, or you'll have a little gravestone, and you can get all your stuff back. And when you respawn, you'll have full health and full food. So that's always nice. All right, I think they're just about all infested. Just about. So we can get a string here in just a second. Actually, I'm going to make what's called a compressed crook. It has a little bit higher durability. And hopefully it'll last me a little bit longer. 1, 2, 3. So we take 4 crooks and put them in the pattern of a crook. And make a compressed crook. And it's got more durability to it. So it lasts longer and you can do more leaves with it. Boom. String. Oh yeah, all the string ever. Sweet. So now I take all the string you got, and we can make a sieve. Not that. That's how you spell sieve. We'll make this sieve. So that's the pattern for it. Let's make a few. Sieves, actually, the more you have, the better off you are, because they actually work together. I need some more planks. Okay. So, like that. 3 of those, 3 of those. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 3. Boom, sieves. And you need to make a screen, a mesh to go in that. I think this mesh is that. Yeah, that's the mesh. And 3. Booyah. Alright, so we're going to put them right over here. My axe. Yeah, just whatever you do, don't vein mine your platform. That's all kinds of bad. I'm speaking from experience, unfortunately. Mesh there. Mesh there, mesh there. Mesh there. Here we go. So now what you can do is you can sieve all that dirt. We don't need this right now. And the reason why having 3 of them is awesome, because it actually distributes them evenly. So there's use 3 of them all at once. So you can sieve 3 times as fast. Up to a 5 by 5 section, which is awesome. So you get stones from that, you get seeds for different kind of trees, different plants. You can, here, let's just hit use and go to sieving. If you sieve dirt with a string mesh, these are the things you can get. Grass seeds, dark oak seeds, stone, melon seeds, pumpkin seeds, all the seeds ever. And there's different kind of meshes in the game. We'll get to those in a little later, once we have other materials. Because you can get flint stiffened meshes, and iron stiffened meshes, and diamond stiffened meshes. Different tiers of quality. But you still want to use all 4 of the different kind of meshes, because all 4 of them give you different things. So it's definitely in your benefit to use all the different types. Okay, so now we got some stones and a bunch of other random stuff. There we go. We'll get to those in a second. For right now, I just want to deal with our stones and getting water. So what you can do with this is actually put that over there. Make hammers. And you can place this cobblestone out in the world. And there we go. And vein mine it, because it's all cobblestone, not the platform. So it all mines the same type of stone. And you'll get gravel out of it. Then if you do it again, you'll get sand. Boom. And if you take some of that cobblestone later and make it into a furnace, then we can cook down the sand and make glass. Finish this one off real quick. I'll actually do a little bit more dirt real quick, get a few more things, and make a furnace real quick. That'll also help me get charcoal from cooking down wood to make more torches. That would be nice. Having more of a lit up platform. I'll save the rest of that. Alright. There we go. And that's that. And one furnace. Boom. Put that over there. Not that. Herb shake. That. There we go. Alright. I don't know why that didn't break down into sand, but okay. Alright, I think we need one piece of glass for what we're about to make the net, so we'll get that going real quick. That should last it. Alright. Now that we have water, we have no way of getting the water out of here. So what I want to do is actually make a few more pieces of glass. 1, 2, 3. I still need that one piece for something else, but those 3 should get me a glass bottle. Now what we want to do is take one of those pieces of sand and break it down into dust. And dust you can put in these things once there's water in there. To get water in there, come on, I'll just use those 3. I'm getting lag, there we go. Make some bottles. There we go. Boom, water. So unfortunately you can't pour these out in the actual world because it doesn't actually hold a bucket, but it kind of does, but yeah, it's weird. So you can't pour them out in the world, but you can put them in these things. So you put dust in there, in the water, and you get clay. Yay, clay. So now, we can take that clay and make a shovel. Break the clay. And make a clay bucket, I believe. I think you need to get something else first for it, though. Nope, just clay. Good, good, good. And we'll put that there. We gotta cook the bucket. And now we can get infinite water source. You can use these 2 things right here that have water in them. We're going to put the water source right over here actually, but I want them to not be up in the air. So unfortunately we got to go underneath the platform a little bit, which is a bit tricky. To do that, you actually use the water you can get. So we're going to put the water source, where do I want to put it? There. So if I put it here, it'll run into the hole. It automatically goes to the lowest point as soon as it can, so water dynamics in Minecraft. And the reason you put it there and not just in the hole is that when you swim up, it pushes you out. And you just kind of, those. 1, 2, 3. Swim before you drowned. There we go. Come on. There we go. And now we should have a little bit of a lower section right here. We can put our water in. Infinite water source. Booyah. So now we have all the water we'll ever need. So we don't really need these anymore. But hey, it's okay. They're nice to have still. For a little bit. I don't need those. I don't need that. So the next thing I need to do is actually get lava to make a cobble gen. To get lava is a little bit more tricky. I need to make this kind of crucible, which is made out of porcelain clay, which is bone meal and clay. To get bone meal, you need to actually sieve it, there we go, from dust in a string mesh. So I need to get a whole bunch of dust from cobblestone to get bone meal, to get a porcelain clay, to get a unfired crucible to fire it, make a crucible. So we're going to do that. Alrighty then, and we're back. Now I have a shiny new crucible, and I got a second bucket. So there's a reason why there's a hole to the void there. We're going to put the crucible on top of the torch. It's going to heat it up. We're going to melt down some cobblestone in there. I'm actually short a piece. What the hey? I need more cobblestone. Take one from there for right now. Stick that in there. I don't need more dirt. Got a few pieces. Got another piece of cobblestone. There, perfect. That'll do. And take this cobblestone and turn it in, or take the stone, turn it into cobblestone. And then once this is done melting this cobblestone, it'll turn it into lava. And then when we have lava, we can combine it, put it in a bucket of lava and a bucket of clay to make a cobblestone generator. You can make the old-fashioned vanilla ones, but these ones are just so much more efficient and no chance of burning down your whole entire wood platform. There are other ways to do it without using a metric butt ton of cobblestone to make sure you don't burn your platform down and pillar off in there. You can actually use wood to build a cobblestone generator with lava. It sounds crazy, but one of the ways you can do it is actually by making crafting tables. Because crafting tables don't actually burn. They're not actually flammable. Oh, I got a bed too. It was raining earlier and it was bugging me. So we got lava, but yeah, you can use crafting tables to build a cobblestone generator. So easiest way to do it is literally you build a 6 long little box that's 3 deep, and you have it 2 tall, 3 deep. So you have your lava flowing, your water flowing from here into a hole there. Then your cobbles form right there, your lava's right here, and you just break the block in the middle. Simple as can be. It's awesome. Melt faster. Alrighty then, and it's done. A little bit of movie magic, jump cut there. We got our bucket of lava and our bucket of water. So now we just throw them both in the crafting table. Boom, cobblestone generator. It consumes the bucket of lava, the bucket for the clay bucket when you use lava in it. It's too hot for it, but it holds it for a little while. Anyways, one cobblestone generator. All I gotta do is click on it. Oh, that's why. See, 6, 7, 8. What it does is it actually generates it every 40 ticks. So you can upgrade it and get better ones and better ones. And it actually has a 32 block internal inventory. So as you upgrade it, They make it faster and they hold more. Well, up to a stack. So the next one is every 20 ticks, so twice as fast, 4 times as fast, 8 times as fast, and 1 every tick. You'll probably almost never need one that's this fast, but, you know, who knows, maybe. But anyways, now that we have an unlimited supply of cobblestone, and we got some good supply of trees and wood and food, also, you can cook silkworms if you don't need them anymore, and eat those little guys. Nutritious bugs. But anyways, I think that's about it for time I have today, so we will catch you all next time in episode 2. What are we going to do episode 2? Maybe get into some more sieving, maybe make a basement, start with Tinker's Construct. That'd be awesome. Alright, well, I'll catch you all next time. See you later.